I am now. So we're gonna start over. If you're new to this channel, leave a subscribe, uh, leave likes, and you could push those bells and get notified for every new video. And leave a comment down below if you like this video. So we're gonna start off talking about the Browns, and so I think that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, I think the Browns are going to be great. You know, they got OBJ for first and third round. They got a good coach, Freddie Kitchen. He's going to be great, and I think the offensive line is going to be great for Baker Mayfield. He can also pass and run, so that's to be good. They got Akeem Hunt, and everybody knows about him. He got 8 games. They got 8 games without him, so I think that's going to be great. And I think they're going to be good. And I think, they got great defense. And as long as, Baker looks down, his vision sees OBJ or Jarvis Landry wide open, they're going to be set. The running back is there. The offensive line is going to protect Baker as the best that he can. Because he can scramble out of that pocket. And if he sees a wide open space, he's going to take for it. I can't wait for this season to see what they do. I cannot wait also see what the Patriots do. We picked up Michael Bennett from the Eagles. That's what we needed. And we're going to be great, And like I said, we're going to be just as, great as anything. So that's what we're going to do. The Cowboys got some decent. I mean, they got good. I think they're from the Dolphins. I can't remember his name, guys. If you know his name, leave a comment. See if you know his name. So I think Cowboys are going to be set, and Jason Witten's back if he's healthy. That's a great thing. They got a good quarterback and a good running back with Ezekiel Elliott. Feed him a little bit more. I think the Raiders are going to be good with AB. I think they got a great steal. I think they're going to be great, and I'm going to say. I'm sorry if I didn't say the Browns record, but I am right now. Browns record, I think I'm going to go with 10-6 or 11-5. Patriots, I want to say 12-4 to 11-5. Now the Cowboys are up and down with me. They haven't shown me anything last year, and let's hope they showed me something this year. And because they're improving every year, they are. They're improving every single year, and all that, and. Let's hope they do improve, and they do. I'm going to say the record could be 11-5 to 10-6. I think they're front five if Jason Witten is healthy. That's if Dak Prescott could be good for the Cowboys and good for those Amari Cooper. They lost Cole Beasley to the free agency, but I think their defense is solid now. I think they're not missing that piece, so I think they're okay with that one. I don't know anything about the Giants, guys. If you're Giants fans, I feel bad. I know I'm probably gonna get ridiculed for this. I'm gonna say 12-4. Just saying, because I don't know if they get a good quarterback. The Hopkins could be good for them if they draft him. And I think for Tyler Murray, he's gonna go with the Cardinals. Because I think he's gonna be good for them and all that, and that's great. The other teams, I don't know. I think the Raiders are going to be good. Browns are going to be good. Yeah, the Chiefs, I think, are this good with Patrick Mahomes. I think they're going to do very, very well. They did last year, I think 12-4, 13-3. But I think they're going to go on a run. And I think they're going to be good because they got defense, they got solid. And we're going to talk about the Broncos. Broncos got Joe Flacco from the Ravens. And I think that's good for them. They needed that solid quarterback, and he is that quarterback. He's great. He can scramble out of that play. He's a pocket passer. I like that, and he can throw deep. So it's just great just to see Broncos are doing good this year. And I think their defense is solid. They was decent last year, and they were very great last year. And I think because of what that team is. And but they need that. I'm sorry, I love Eli Manning. Don't get me wrong. I'm not calling the Giants out, But I'm saying 12-4. 12-4. And I think this year will be one of those years that you're going to see a team that you will never think go all the way. And that's, I'm not going to say, but we need a new somebody in the Super Bowl. I love the Patriots won it this year. They won their sixth. Edelman was out for those games, suspension, and they've proven that they're not nobody to mess with. They are a beast of a team still. Yeah, I think that Tom Brady's got 2 years left, and I think they're going to be solid. I'm going to say for their record, like I said, 11-5 to maybe 10-6. I am a big Patriots fan, and I am a big Tom Brady fan, and I am a Bill Belichick fan. On top of that, scandal a little bit happened with Robert Kraft. I'm not going to talk about that. That's for them to decide whatever. I'm not going to say nothing bad about that team because I love the Patriots. I always will be a Patriots fan, no matter what. No matter what, like I said. And I'm a solid, Patriot diehard fan. People say, well, you're not from Boston. You don't have to be from the same area to be a favorite team. Like my brother, he's a Dallas Cowboy fan. It is what it is. I'm not a Dolphin fan, and I'm from Florida. I'm a Floridian through and through, yes. But I'm not a Dolphin fan. I'm a Miami Hurricane fan. I've been that way since '88. I'm a diehard fan. Just because, I watched the national championship in 2000 with my dad and my uncle, I became a little bit of a Oklahoma fan. I respect that team. But I am a diehard Hurricane fan. In basketball, I don't have really a favorite team in the pros. I like all the teams. Even the ones are trash. I'm not a Laker fan, but I am a LeBron fan. I'm a Lonzo Ball fan. But other than that, my favorite player will be James Harden and Russell Westbrook. And I like I like the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm a big fan of them. Been that way since for a while, not a long time. I'm still a diehard Miami Heat fan, and I wish that we had LeBron James still, go to the championship. But I like OKC because I like Oklahoma Thunder too. You don't have to be like in baseball. I'm a White Sox fan, but I'm not from Chicago. Always been them. That's been since they got Frank Thomas. In I'm gonna say '89 season, a year when they drafted him. The big hurt pitcher, my favorite pitcher, is Nolan Ryan. I love Nolan Ryan. He could throw that 100 to 97-mile-an-hour fastball. I used to collect baseball cards, and I had all the rookies. I had Cal Ripken, I had Ryan Sandberg, I had King Griffey's, I had Frank Thomas, I had Kirby Puckett, and I was a big fan of those Hall of Famers. And so it was great. In football, I had Bo Jackson, Dion, and many others. And even pulled a great card. Oh my gosh, but you don't have to be from that area. I'm a Patriots fan. I'm not from Boston. I respect all the NFL teams. I used to be a Cowboy fan back in the 90s, and I'm so, I was just so glad. My brother used to be a Niner fan. Then when Montana got, I think it was in free agency, or I can't remember, but he went to the Chiefs and almost took the Chiefs to the Super Bowl. So what do you think about that? Back then. Those were back then. The free agency became Reggie White. Reggie White went to a lot of teams back then. And he got out of the Eagles, was a free agent. He started a free agency. There wasn't a free agency back then. I remember as a kid watching ESPN, and I was, a big Reggie White fan, and he's like, hey, here's a free agent. He went to the Niners, the Cowboys, but he chose the Green Bay Packers instead. So I respected that. He won him a Super Bowl. And that's what you're in the NFL for. You're in there for a championship. You're not in there for anything else. Same way with basketball. You're in there for that NBA title. Jordan got 6 of them. Bill Russell got it back in the 60s or whatever. He got 12 of them. The Lakers are dominated with Kobe and Shaq got 5 of them. 5. Kobe's got 5. I think he's the best player. LeBron's got 3, I think. 3, yeah. And it's understandable. And I don't know who's going to go this year. It's like, in college, my favorite teams always will be the Duke Blue Devils. You know, in the women's, it's Tennessee Lady Volunteers. And I respect all teams, and I respect all the players. Now, there's one league that I used to watch all the time, and that was NHL. I knew only for maybe a couple of players was Wayne Gretzky, and I'm still a LA King fan. I've become a Detroit Red Wings fan too. So I don't watch much hockey anymore. You know, I used to watch NASCAR. My favorite driver always will be Jeff Gordon, and so man, it's all sports. If you're a fan of any team, leave a comment down below. What is your favorite team out there, guys? Yeah, like in the superhero. I'm not really a big superhero guy, but the one superhero I love is the Dark Knight himself. I am a big, huge Batman fan. Leave a comment down below if you who's your favorite superhero from Marvel, from DC. Is it Spider-Man or whoever? Just leave a comment down below, and I will tell you mine. I already told you mine. Mine's Batman. You know, I'm a big Batman fan and all that. So yeah, I love all sports. I love it. I just love it all, man. And it's just what it is, you know. My dad's favorite team was the Cowboys and Broncos. So my brother's was Niners. Then when Montana was traded to the Chiefs, you know, that set the mark right there. You know, because on the defense side, you had Derek Thomas and Neil O'Donnell and many others. You know who those players are. Man, you're not living. You know what I mean? Especially Montana. Could have won his Super Bowl if Chiefs would have won all the way. And I respected Montana, but my favorite quarterback back then was Dan Marino. Loved Dan Marino, man. He could throw that ball, but they did not have a running game. But anyway, they're Hall of Famers, and that's all that matters. And Tom Brady will be in the Hall because he's a 6-time Super Bowl champion. Putting that out there a little bit. But welcome to the Fire channel. Welcome to that. This is Danny. This is my channel. And it will be presented with this video the way it is. Leave a comment if you like this video. Leave a like. We're going to start short. Give me 500 likes if you like this video. Please just bear with me here. But yeah, just talk about a little bit about football a little bit. Talk about all that. We're going to talk about a game that I haven't played in much. I'm trying to, I can't grind as much. I played a little bit today, and that's Fortnite, and I was getting beamed like crazy. I finally got 2 kills, and that's LTMs, by the way. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying, I respect that game. There's some new skins in the item store, and I'm not playing it right now, but, if you love that game, leave a comment down below if you still play Fortnite or you play other games. You play basketball, 2K19. Tell me what cards you got out of that. Leave a comment if you got the Galaxy Opal Guyana, or is it Guyanus? I can't pronounce his name, so we're going to say Guyanus. There, that's his name. No, tell me what cards you got in the comments. So I want to sign out here. Come back to the Sing Bet channel, Sing Bad Time. But God in your heart. Pray for those ones that need prayer. And I will see you at the movies. Peace out, guys. Danny out.